That started with me saying I'ma fuck it up. I was going on about, like, my stomach feels okay for the first time all week. And then he was like, does that mean you're gonna eat more? And I was like, but it feels right. If I eat more, then I'm gonna overeat and not feel right anymore. It'll probably end up hurting, like, at some point when we're filming anyway. The only thing it always does.
Just as a disclaimer, I'm not wearing this hat seriously like this. Just for all those people who are like, what a swag it faggot.
I was saying, he looks like...
God dang it.
He looks like a swagget YouTuber, like... He looks like one of those guys that although, like, straight 12-year-old girls and, like, gay 12-year-old boys, like, go on YouTube and find, and they're like, I secretly don't like his vlogs, but I masturbate to him, so I'm gonna pretend I like him. ZOMG, I love Nathan. OMG, such a fan. You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about. I have tons of fans like that.
You do?
Just kidding.
I wouldn't be surprised. Like, you are hot as fuck.
You know, I'm surprised that thing that happened with the chair when I picked it up and it got disconnected from the thing. I'm surprised that hasn't happened sooner. Both of these chairs are not screwed in to the bottom half. So when we pick it up, it's just luck that it does not come off.
Are they? Well, I always pick mine up at an angle.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's probably why. I must pick mine up exactly up straight.
Because you're straight.
That's good. Hi!
I'm so queer, I can't even lift up a chair straight.
Hi.
Well,
come
to
no third
so
of
Unscripted.
Did you say nuv?
I don't know.
It sounded like you said nuv.
What year is it?
I do know what episode it is. It is episode number 180.
You only know that because it's written right in front of you. Oh, it's Monday, January 12th. Still another year. Background from Pika Gaming 02. Thanks, bro. It's beautiful.
And our intro is once again from Gamer133.
You mean Gaming133? No, wait, that is their username.
Maybe I wrote it down.
Yeah, you just wrote it wrong.
Literally every question I wrote down this week.
You wrote it wrong?
I know I did something wrong every single time I was trying to write out a question.
Did you fix it?
But yeah, most of the time I noticed. But no promises that there were times when I didn't notice a mess up.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, Gamer133, if you didn't notice, that was we're not accepting backgrounds anymore, which actually we weren't accepting backgrounds before he sent us.
You mean intros. We need backgrounds. Please, please, please send us backgrounds. Do not listen to him.
This is the same intro as
well.
This is the same intro as last week, and oh man, I'll lose my train of thought.
It's fucked on my forehead, and this is your sweatshirt. So now what do I use to dry it? I guess I'll use my shirt.
Same intro as last week, and we actually stopped accepting intros, starting from
ponies.
We stopped accepting intros before Gamer133 sent us that one. But we decided to use that one because I guess somebody made a background with it. And for some reason on Twitter, when he said, hey, can I send you an intro that goes with the background? I said yes. Because I wasn't thinking.
Oh.
But anyway.
No, dude, like, it's fine. I'm cool with it.
We don't accept intros anymore. But we're going to continue to use this one because although it is short and simple, it's professional and it's suiting.
Yeah. Also, you should have, like, asked me for permission before you, like, replied to that. Just saying. Like, I should just be involved with things that, like, involve the show.
Yeah.
Plus, I'm never on Twitter, so I didn't know about that one.
And also, last week I was talking about how Spray Paint made that awesome intro, and I told him that he had to fix a couple things for us to make it the official intro, and he said that he finally got that message and that he is working on that. So until we get that,
so it's not done yet.
We're gonna use this one.
Well, as of when we're filming, which is Sunday.
As of when we're filming, which is Sunday. Bleh. Today's Saturday.
Oh, cool.
Question.
I don't have school tomorrow.
Number?
1.
John Mitchell asks, have you ever thought of doing more than just rap songs?
I'm assuming he means Blinkface.
Yeah.
And you have plenty of times.
Yeah, here's the thing is, like, I'm not sure if you're putting emphasis on rap. Have you ever thought about doing more than just rap songs? Or are you putting emphasis on songs? Have you ever thought about just rap songs? Does that make sense? Like, rap songs, meaning, what about pop songs and you know, different genres?
Yeah,
but if you put emphasis
done
on
that.
songs, then it'd be, what about rap battles? Or rap.
Oh, I see.
But I think he's putting emphasis on rap. And I have done many different genres on Blinkface. For the most part, I do rap. And even though I have done like pop and dance songs, I do usually rap over them. But
Yeah. You've also done a few slow songs, not many, but like some.
I've done a few slow songs. I've done a lot of different genres, except for genres that I don't necessarily like country or jazz or... I'm not a...
I said the past tense, like, you were telling me the past tense of whiz
Oh,
is
yeah.
waz, and like, I said the past tense of jizz is jazz instead, because...
And,
And now I'm gonna think of that every time I hear that word.
yeah. So,
I corrupted
I'm
my
not a big
mind.
fan of heavy metal, but I have thought about doing a heavy metal song before.
Would you, like, scream?
Yes.
Can you, like, scream?
Yes.
Do it.
I'm not gonna do it in here.
Why?
Saving my voice for when that time comes.
I don't believe that you can do it. You
Okay.
need to prove it.
When the camera stops rolling and the microphone stops recording, I'll tell you.
You mean to show me?
Yeah. Have you listen?
Okay. I'm gonna call you out publicly if you don't show me.
Okay.
Question number
2.
Seaman1512 asks, do you think the world would be as messed up as it is if there was more people like me in the world? In this world? I think it'd be better. Wait, depends. Like, is it just there's all the people in the world and then we're adding, like, multiple Connors? Like, we're just adding more? Because in that case, like, the world's already overpopulated. I don't think we need to add a bunch more people who are gonna, like, hurt the environment and shit.
But if you're going to replace current people with people like you,
Maybe. Depends who you're replacing. It would probably be better because you are a really good person for the most part. You're really nice and everything.
and also no offense, but I mean this goes to anybody. This goes for anybody who would, you know, we have more of anybody of in the world. No offense, but it would also be more boring. There wouldn't be. There'd be less.
Because there wouldn't be as much diversity.
Yeah.
But what if... Actually, no, still everyone's different. I was gonna say, what if you replace, like, only cisgender white boys, but, like, teenage white boys, but, like, still everyone's different.
Yeah.
Like, you're another teenage cisgender straight white boy, and you're completely different than Connor.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of feminists hate people like you, but they're not really feminists. They just call themselves feminists, because real feminists are for
Why
equality.
do they hate people like me? Oh, because we're cisgender?
No. Like, I mean, more than anything, because you're guys.
That's...
And, like...
Oh, you're talking about that kind of feminist.
Yeah, like I said, people who
Yeah.
call themselves feminists but aren't, like... Yeah, let's not even get into that.
Question.
I'm sorry. 3.
Pika Gaming 02 asks, what's your favorite video game?
Haven't we had this question before, and didn't I not know how to answer it?
Yeah, I would say Grand Theft Auto 5.
Yeah, that's fun. I like the Ballad of Gay Tony one, though.
I know you do.
You know I do.
I know you do.
But then in a way I feel like it's making fun of gays, because it's like, this is what a stereotypical gay person acts like. But then at the same time, I feel like it's helping people to be more accepting of diversity, because, you know, like, the main people who play GTA and other video games are guys. Like, straight guys.
True.
Cisgender straight guys. And so it's like,
This is okay.
don't be hating on gays. It's okay to be gay. Nothing wrong with that. So, like, I don't know if it's more like,
No.
I don't like this because you're making fun of them, or if it's more like, this is awesome because you're telling people to be more diverse of them. I look so fat in this sweatshirt. but I don't care. I'm a fluffy marshmallow. Anyway, my favorite video game, yeah, maybe that, or maybe like Roblox, or I don't know. I don't play that many video games, but I should. Slender. I haven't played Slender in a really long time, but I like it.
Sponsored by Oreo, by the way.
No, we're not. The main reason why I don't play video games that much is because, like, I'm trying to save up money, so, like, I don't want to buy an Xbox or PS3 or whatever, especially since I don't have a TV in my room. Like, the TV that I ever use is downstairs in the living room, and most of my time my grandpa's watching TV because, like, I guess because he's retired. Like, I used to watch TV so much until he retired and started, like, hogging it. But, like, I don't blame him, but I'm just saying, I wouldn't even use, like, an Xbox or PS3 that much, because I wouldn't get, or PS4, maybe. Yeah, I'd probably get the PS4, or, like, the Xbox One, newest model. But, yeah, like, that's why I don't have that. And then, like, I can't even download most video games on my laptop, either. Slender downloaded, Survivor's downloaded, which is basically multiplayer Slender.
Yeah.
But, like,
One late
not
night.
much else.
It's
What's
fun
that?
one. It's similar to Slender,
Oh.
but it's better.
I kind of
Like,
want to play Five Nights at Freddy's. Can I find, like, a free version of that I can actually download? Because that'd be great.
Probably. Illegally, probably. But, One Late Night is, like, it's certainly not as similar to Survivor as it is to Slender. Like, it is very different, but it's like a horror first-person game. And there's, like, this main scary person in the game.
Who's, like, stalking you, trying to get you?
Yeah, basically.
Do you find, like, notes? Or any treasure?
Actually,
anything?
Actually, yes, you do find notes, and you get different things, like you have to, yeah, I don't know. It's, you can watch my gameplay of that on, if you're watching this currently on Nature Nathan TV, because I have a gameplay of One Late Night.
When is that from?
I have done, which was from, like, last year. It was a long time ago.
I don't remember you making that. Like,
you probably do, if you saw it. Well, I mean, like, you've seen it, but I mean, like, if you saw it again now, you'd remember it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Question number. Mr. Parodies asks, do you know any foreign languages? Not really. Kinda Spanish. I know some Spanish. I know, like, a little bit of French.
Bonjour.
But, like, no, not fluently. No, not really.
Yeah. I will say that I have taken a total of 3 years of Spanish, which was 6th grade, sophomore year in high school, and now junior year in high school.
Actually, same, except not 6th grade, 8th grade.
And I have taken a French class, but only one year, and that was in 7th grade.
I wanted to take a French class, but, like, it wasn't available in Palmer schools or at Pathfinder.
And I would, like, my Spanish and French classes in middle school were so much better than the Spanish classes in our high school, because
I think that's because of the teachers.
Yeah, I know. The teachers, 75% of the class, maybe even more, would only speak Spanish or only speak French, whatever class it was that I was taking. Really? Yeah, and it was like, it was helpful. I mean, they would give gestures and stuff, and they would keep repeating it until we finally understood. Like, if one person found out in the class, they could say out loud in English what she's trying to say. So it's like, oh, okay, that's what she's trying to say. Next time I hear that, maybe I'll remember faster. Like, it was so much better. And you're also supposed to speak as much Spanish and French as you can.
Mrs. Higgins, like, claims that she's gonna do that.
She has a little bit, but not nearly 75% of the class.
Yeah, no, she said she's gonna do it, like, for most of the class. I don't really believe that. She said she's gonna start it this week and didn't.
Yeah, so, I know. There's a lot of things she said she was gonna start and didn't.
Yeah. Like, pretty much every day, she, like, goes up to the board, is like, we have to do these, like, I don't know, 3 to 5 assignments, and then she talks and talks and talks and talks about them, talks about grades, same shit we hear every day about grades. Like, she just talks and talks and talks and talks, and then we don't get to all the assignments. We get to some of them. If I can, I start on them early, like, if it's something on the Chromebook, laptop, or, like, if she hands out the papers early enough, which she usually doesn't. If I can, then I get it done either way. But.
I think we talked about this before on here, but like, if one single person in the entire class is doing something wrong, is working on an assignment from a different class, let's say, if she notices it, she completely stops everything that is related to Spanish class and says, and she doesn't pinpoint the kid, but she says, you know, I noticed some people are working on, like, she tries to make it casual, but really, like, if you're sitting around that person, or if you are that person, you're like, oh, she's talking about me.
Yeah, it's not even a little bit casual. It's like indirecting someone on Twitter.
I noticed some people are working on an assignment from a different class, you know. You walk in here, she said this a billion times, you walk in here with 100% for your daily grade. And people like that may walk out here with 50 or 25%.
Or 10.
If they do that. Or 10.
Yeah.
And she
like,
goes,
a lot of the time I was about to say, she'll yell at us for doing assignments early. Just, like I was saying, I start in it early sometimes so that it can actually happen, that I can actually do it, and not just have to listen to her drone on and on and on.
You know what the funniest thing...
But, like, a lot of the time she'll do that.
You know what the funniest thing, though, is? Like, when somebody does what they're supposed to, she'll be like, good job, you did it, you get a bonus block or a homework pass.
Yeah.
And, like...
She overreacts.
It's not... It's weird, like, it's just random people, too. Like, that person finished it, that person finished it, but no, you finished it, oh, great, you get a homework. And it's not like it's the same person every time, it's different people every time, and it's not like it's somebody who usually isn't doing their work, it's just completely random.
Yeah.
I should just randomly be like, oh, homework bucket bonus pass. It's like, thanks, but I just did what I was supposed to.
Yeah. Like, on that assignment, when, like, I remember Jesse did, like, what he was supposed to. Like, it happened a few days ago, and she was like, good job, extra credit. Like,
yeah.
He did the assignment that she assigned that everyone had to do. It doesn't make sense. I bet, like, I don't know, honestly. I don't really pay that much attention enough to notice, but I bet there's some students that she doesn't do that for. Like, I bet there's specific students that she doesn't like.
Maybe. And students that she doesn't like, she purposely doesn't do it to them because she's like, look at what happens when you do your work. You get extra credit.
Yeah.
Why would you get extra credit for doing your work? You're supposed to be doing that. That's not extra.
Yeah. Like, actually, I remember for a while after, like, remember there was that thing where she was in a bad mood and sassing me, and then, like, I had the balls to sass back a little bit, and she was like, oh, you're being a bitch, go to DOR.
Yep.
Like, for the longest time after that, like, she would do that to me. She wouldn't give me shit for what I did. Like, I was one of the kids that she singled out, and I bet there's kids that she just does that to all the time.
We could complain about that class for this entire episode, but we should move on.
Yeah, we probably should.
Question number
5.
Pika Gaming 02 asks, what's the most spectacular, amazing thing in your opinion?
Awesome, spectacular, amazing thing.
What'd I say?
You skipped over the word awesome.
Most awesome, spectacular, amazing thing in your opinion?
Like, especially lately, I've really come into terms with the fact that anything, no matter how awesome it is always going to have a downside. And this is going to sound cheesy as hell, but to be honest, you.
Really?
Yeah.
I was thinking you as well, but I mean, considering the fact that we fight a lot and stuff.
I said it's always going to have a downside.
True. Well, then I will say you. But next to you would, and I'm not trying to sound like I'm kissing up.
Mm-hmm.
But truly, honestly, the most awesome, spectacular, amazing thing is being able to.
This is vegan, by the way.
Simply being able to do something that I really enjoy as a hobby, and also making other people happy, making other people laugh.
Oh yeah.
I love the fact that I love making videos, and it's amazing how like you guys are on the other side watching this, and not only just simply putting your time into watching my stuff that I just like doing, but you're also, it's also affecting your mood, usually most of the time, 99% of the time, in a positive way. And
and then you get money.
But that's just a plus. I honestly, I mean, for the first how many years was I making videos, and I wasn't making money, and I was still doing it, you know? It's just, I love when, and I don't usually get this, not even just on here, but on whatever, and all my stuff. I don't usually get a lot of time somebody just commenting, awesome video, I liked it. And then, you know, they explain maybe why that one was more awesome in particular than all the other ones. Like, I don't usually get comments like that, but I love getting comments like that. Yeah, I may not acknowledge them, but it just makes me feel good. Thanks for telling me you like this one. Thanks for telling me why. Maybe I can make some changes, you know?
Also, music. That's
Music,
pretty awesome
yes.
thing. And
also making music for you guys to hear and enjoy.
I like making people happy. I don't really feel like my videos make people that happy, to be completely honest, but maybe they do. I hope they do.
I think
yeah.
I think the most awesome, spectacular, amazing part about making videos is the fact that I can not only be happy doing what I like doing, but because it makes you guys happy, it makes me even more happy. It makes me even want to do this even more. It makes me want to do this even more. I don't know why I had two evens. You guys just commenting, nice video, awesome video, makes a huge difference. You'd be surprised.
Both our answers sounded cheesy. So cheesy.
Next question. Next. Flip the thing. Use your hand and flip the thing.
What?
You!
I want a pet pig.
Oh, that was it?
Oh, that was it.
Thanks for watching episode number 180.
Comment your questions down below.
They can send us your backgrounds without any copyrighted material, please. I don't want to get in trouble. Nor do you.
I don't. Yeah, no, I really don't. I have no copyright strikes on my channel, and I would very much like to keep it that way if that's okay with you.
Size 1920 by 1080.
Like, seriously, we have like 2 backgrounds, right?
Yes, 2 backgrounds. I can't remember if it's after this week or this is the second out of 2 that we have.
I hope it's after this week.
The first out of 2 that we have.
It means we have 1 left. Like, if we completely run out, we're just gonna use mine, right?
Yes.